girls. In the previous class, you have learnt about all the marketing mix, and next in the previous chapter lesson 16, you have learnt about the consumerism, how the consumers are exploited, what are all the adulteration, how they are exploiting the consumer. In this class, in this lesson, we are going to deal with consumers, how we are exploiting, what are the rights, duties and responsibility of a consumer, because consumer is considered as a king in the market. In the business marketing aspect, consumer plays a pivotal role, and also satisfaction of the consumer wants and needs is vested with we are going to satisfy, who is going to satisfy the wants and needs of the consumer. The marketing people is going to satisfy the wants and needs of the consumer. Their main aim is to protect the consumer. So, we also must know about the product. So, we must know about the product, and we ourselves beware of all the situation, and in this lesson we are going to learn how to protect us consumers' rights, and also consumers' rights are interpreted as the informations of, we can have the information about the quality. Before buying a goods, we must have the thorough knowledge about the quality of the product, potential of the product, quantity of the product, purity, price. We can verify lot of, so that only on those days before purchasing the computer we can collect lot of quotation, isn't it? So before purchasing any land we can gather more information. So we can gather more information before buying any product, and we must know thorough knowledge about the standard of goods and services. In this lesson we are going to deal with rights, duties and responsibility of a consumer. Now let us move on to the rights of the consumer. Here in this chapter, consumers must protect from the unfair practices of trade. So it is mandatory to know the rights, and they must know about the clear law. What is the law? What is the court procedure? So everyone as a citizen of India, we must know about the consumer rights. Individuals or firms or all the Hindu individual family, everyone should aware of the law, and everyone should aware to protect us. So, according to John F. Kennedy, American president, isn't it? So, he is the American president of India, USA. Mr. F. Kennedy defined the basic consumer rights as the right of safety, right to be informed, right to choose, right to be heard. So, we must have the rights of safety. We must save. As a consumer, we must save ourselves. How? When we will be safe? We can aware of the product. We know before purchasing, we can gather the information. We will be very safe. So, right to be informed. If there is any defective, we will be very bold enough to inform to the particular consumer court. The act is there, Consumer Protection Act. It is called COPRA, Consumer Protection Act, COPRA. So we are going to deal with this lesson. Let us move on to this right to choose. We must have the rights to choose the product. Which product? So it is not necessary. In the previous lesson we have studied about the caveat vendor and caveat emptor. So let the buyer beware. Seller also beware. We must let the buyer beware. We must beware of the product. So we must well educated about the product. Right to be heard. So each and every product information should be, whether we are purchasing or not, no problem, it is not necessary. We must gather all the information. Daily we are asking, we are in news they are telling about the gold rate. Is it necessary? Is it possible to purchase gold daily? No, just we are gathering the information. So gathering information is nothing wrong in that. So let us move on to this chapter, this very interesting chapter. As a consumer, what are all the rights, duties and responsibility to use the product? Next one, right of safety. We are going to know about right of safety. Let us know one by one. Now let us move on to rights to promotion of health and right to safety. See here, first one, let us concentrate only on, there are many few products that are more likely to cause the physical danger to the customer, that is health, lives, and also it will spoil the health and also our whatever and also the properties. It is caused the physical damages. It is harmful. What are all the harmful substances? We can take food additives, colors they are using, isn't it? So instead of, we can go for a hotel. While preparing the rice, they will put some any other, to get the more quantity. They will put some. They are adding some flavor to get the more quantity of rice. So these are all the health hazards should be eradicated, and these food items, instead of kesari powder, they are mixing some other brick, and in the already we have seen the adulteration, isn't it? So adulteration, instead of papaya, instead of pepper, they are adding a papaya seed. So these are all the life-saving. This is life-saving process, isn't it? So we must save our life, means we have to be very careful of using the product. So one of it may contains it is both drugs and also food items, both life-saving and life-sustaining safety is to be guaranteed. So everything life-saving, and we must sustain in the life. So whatever the product we are using, everything should be guaranteed. So one thing I must be very encouraging nowadays. What is that? So today, that recently lot of legislations are there now. In that, the legislation have shifted all the restrictions, all the responsibilities for the product of such unsafe items. Everything should be into the shoulders of the seller, not the buyer. So nowadays sellers are using a very good product because of their namesake. So that kind of product we have to choose. That is our responsibility. That is the rights of the consumer. Rights to promotion of health. We have to life-saving and life-sustainability product we have to choose. That is called right to safety. Next, let us move on to the right to be informed. Now let us move on to right to be informed. Consumer must give all the relevant information about the product, advertising, the label, and all the information to the buyers. They have to disclose all the material about the fact, all the fact about who is the manufacturer, who is the dealer, and it give full details of package. When it was packed, name of the product, and also what is the composition, dosage, date of manufacturing, and date of expiry, batch number, warning, anecdote. Anecdote means, is there any warning, precautionary measures want to take by the consumer? That should be given by the whatever the producer. and manufacturer and name of the manufacturer. In addition to that, they must give the name of the manufacturer in the label. In the label, they have to give the name of the manufacturer and also price with tax or without tax. So this list keeps on moving such information. It is a long list. It goes on a long list towards the saving of the consumer. We should not deceive. We should not deceive by others. So that we want to be, all these information should be informed to the consumer. This is the rights to be informed. Then let us move on to right to choose. Now let us move on to right to choose. Here consumer plays a pivotal role. Already you have seen. Consumer satisfaction is a must in the marketing field. Already in the previous class we have seen, isn't it? So consumer satisfaction is the ultimate aim of manufacturers. So maximum consumer satisfaction we can utilize by the wise. See what the wise trader will do. Instead of giving the very good product, instead of lowering the price, he will give the maximize the consumer satisfaction. So he will give more preference to the consumer satisfaction by doing the consumer service. So he will keep up a range of wider choice of the consumer. So here in this case, choice within the bracket of, he will give the quality of the product. So choice means offering a wider range of quality and brand variety at a reasonable price. So in short, in a nutshell, we can see the consumer can have the access of variety of product irrespective of the color, quality, design, size. So then only they can have in a same price this kind of rate, in a same price this quality. So that they can have the rights to choose the product. So this is called rights to choose. Let us move on to right to be heard. Listen, right to be heard. All the consumer. So consumer have every right to ventilate his disagreement. He can disclose the dissatisfaction and disagreement. The consumer he plays a vital role in the market. So all the business enterprises should show the compassionate, so sympathy, empathy towards the consumer, and all the business enterprises must have the ear to hear the complaint which is given by the consumer, and all the business enterprises, all the industries have their own department. Which department? Grievance department. Separate wing, isn't it? So separate department, all the business enterprises have their separate department, that is called the grievance department. So any grievance lodged in the grievance department, so be compassionate towards the consumer, listen to the consumer, you can change the manufacturing or any product. So that is to be right to be heard. So the consumer has the right to ventilate his disagreement. If he is not satisfied with the product, he has the 100% rights to disclose the truth from anywhere at any time in front of anybody else. So he don't want afraid of others to disclose the product, good or bad product or anything, his idea, his experiences he can disclose anywhere. That is called right to be heard. That should be heard, and all the rectification should be made by the business enterprises. So business enterprises should be compassionate with the consumer. They should show the sympathy and empathy towards the consumer, because of the consumer only they are producing lot of goods. So they are the king in the market. So they must show lot of compassion. Then only they can buy the product. Then only their demand for the product will be increased. Let us learn next one. Right to be right to seek redressal. So first one what we have seen, first one right to safety, isn't it? So right of safety, next one right to be informed, next one right to choose and right to be heard, right to seek redressal. Redressal means we can have the, if any product is not good, we can change the product. That is called redressal. Next one, right to seek redressal. This step is one step ahead of the previous right. Because we have lodged the complaint. Already what we have seen? Right to be informed. We have lodged the complaint is not here. So the aggrieved party means it is called the affected person. So must guarantee the compensation. The person, those who are committed the mistake. We have lodged the complaint, but there is no reciprocation, means they must grant the compensation. That compensation should be given within the reasonable time limit. So the prompt complaint and claims by the aggrieved party will be given to the consumer. So this will increase the confidence of the consumer and this will also boost the justice to the buyer. This will give justice to the buyer and all the deserving candidates. So there should be fair and just deserving claims. All the deserving claims should be completed, should be given within the definite frame time. All the deserving claims should be given within the definite frame time. Whatever within the stipulated time, they have to give the compensation. So unless and until this is called seek redressal. Redressal means the affected party must seek the compensation. That compensation should be given by the business premises, business enterprises. So this will boost the confidence of the consumer and the consumer. It will act, the consumer also, it is justice to the, this is the justice to the buyer, isn't it? So this is a loyal business, this is it shows the loyalty in the business. So the deserving clients, the party, those who are deserving for the clients, that client should be given within the stipulated time. That is called right to seek redressal. So up to this we have seen. Next one, let us move on to the next class, that is next remaining rights. Let us see in the next class. So what are all the things we have discussed today? Let us recap all the rights. First one, what we have learned? First one, right to be safety. So we must have the knowledge of whatever the food additives or any colors or anything they have added means we must be very careful. So that is called right to be safety, right of safety. Right of safety. Then right to be informed. If any product is not good, the consumer must be bold enough to say about the product. Then next is right to choose. He must have a wider chance. The consumer must have a wider chance. That is the seller must be very favor of the consumer. He must give more wider range for the. He must give much preference to the consumer satisfaction rather than the business getting more profit. He must satisfy the consumer and then he can earn profit automatically. Then next one is rights to be heard. Whatever any complaint lodged by the consumer, it should be heard. Then right to redressal. Right to seek redressal. So this is one step ahead of the previous step because whatever complaint we have lodged, that complaint listen the complaint, we can seek the redressal through court or anything. We can see the duties and responsibilities, remaining rights. Let us see one by one. Thank you, girls.